You now rocking with the Rawthentic Podcast, where we give it to you raw.
Pause.
It's your boy C.O.N. Seated.
It's your girl, Justina Valentine.
And comedian Rip Michaels.
And you now rocking with the Rawthentic Podcast, where we give it to you raw.
Pause.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Rest in peace, ODB.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's
How
get
y'all
into
feeling?
it, Just. I'm good.
What's good?
How was your weekend?
Everything was good. I like that you're repping the Wildin' Out hat. Shout out to Wildin' Out. New episodes on every Friday night.
I mean, he wears Wildin' Out.
Well, yeah, that's actually all. That's all he has in his closet.
I like to wear the stuff for the team I play for. I feel like why would I wear a Yankees hat and they don't even know me and I can't walk in this
real
stadium.
shit. I rock my Wildin' Out shit. I got my brother.
That's you know.
I got my brother CON's.
With that beautiful crop
Yes.
top.
You know what I mean?
Slow it down. I just dissed you. Look at
Okay.
it. She got the
Okay.
bars. And the
You
shit.
know.
Wild
lady
Out
with
Tour
the
coming
bars.
soon.
Coming real soon.
hope so.
Khan sitting on a pillow. I like that.
Yeah, that was just.
Cause
Oh, guys,
That
he had a,
was-
he
No,
had a
make sure the
wild
levels
night.
is good.
You had a wild night.
No, that was just because I'm short. So, I mean, that's really what it is.
No,
I'm short. So I'm
I like
trying
it.
to
Yeah,
get it.
nah, levels us out. Anyway,
Let's get into it. It's time for
Yeah, speaking
hot
of-
topics
speaking of
with
hot topics.
Justina Valentine.
so yeah, the first hot topic I want to get into is Robert Kraft. That's the owner of the Patriots. You might remember him from turning up with Cardi B and all that.
My son Meek Mill gave him the championship
Meek Mill.
chains and all
Oh.
that. He
Yep.
was out there shining.
So he was out there doing his thing, and we were like, okay, you know, I guess he wants to be down with the culture. He was turning up to, I think it was Bodak Yellow, and we're like, okay, cool. He owns the Patriots. I mess with the Patriots. My man is from Boston, and then all of a sudden it comes out that not only does he own the Patriots, he also owns and is running a prostitution ring.
Oh, so he's partnered with Cardi and R. Kelly.
Well,
Well, see, I turned him
His-
down. The number wasn't high enough for me.
his are probably,
I turned him down quick.
His are probably of age. So, I mean, it's
No,
not
his
exactly
are,
right.
I'm sure of it.
But hold on, time out. I just thought he got caught buying pussy at a brothel.
No, I heard he's actually running a prostitution ring.
Really?
Yeah, he's making money.
Let's
off
clap it up for my man then. What are you
No,
talking
I'm
about,
just
man?
saying. I mean, Robert
Yeah,
Kraft.
look at him. Look at
Kraft singles. There you go.
it. He was crafting shit up. That's
You get
for
it?
sure.
Kraft singles. Never mind.
Now, what does it say? Go back up.
Actually, no, I actually had that
Chief,
in my,
yeah.
in the
Wall
in the
Street
rap
billionaire, ex-Citigroup president, caught up in prostitution thing that ensnared Robert Kraft. So it ensnared him. So I don't know if he owned it. He was a part of it. But anyway, he's definitely catching some flack for it. And I don't know. He's got a lot of money. I'm pretty sure he'll probably buy his way out of jail.
Yeah, I mean,
Right? I mean,
Damn.
I didn't know that.
So, but I
was-
mean, so I guess, all right. So supposedly, what I heard, right?
he's
this is-
denying it.
But what I heard that it was a brothel that was already,
Up and running.
that was already like under investigation,
Okay.
and he just got caught there. That's just what I heard.
Oh,
but
he
I
just
don't
caught
have,
there. He was just caught there getting his dick wet.
That's
That's
what I
different.
heard. So I mean, it's not like
Hold up. It says he was also busted in a lengthy massage parlor probe. Kenneth, 75 years old, and the president of the Boys and Girls Club of Indiana River County. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Indian River.
It was definitely
County.
giving happy endings. Anyway, that's what's going on with him. I'm sure
Oh
he'll
no,
get out
that's
of it.
somebody else.
His homeboy was there with him. It was okay. Why is 75 and 70-year-old guys turning
That
up like
nigga
that? That's-
77.
That motherfucker took about 5 Viagra's.
Yo, well, I don't even know what you're doing with the box like that. Come on. What could you do with 77 years old?
Depending how much money he got. I do what the fuck I want to. Yeah. So, no, I mean, it all depends, you know. A lot of these chicks are out here trying to be kept, looking for a sponsor. That's what they call it,
Okay.
right? So when a chick wants to be kept, get her rent paid, you know what I mean, get her pussy waxed, eyebrows microbladed, eyelash extensions, ass injections, all types of shit. They want a sponsor. Sometimes they fuck them, sometimes they don't. And what I've
Here's
heard...
the thing: I could not be that old nigga with wild bread and just be like, "Here, I'll do this." I am fucking you anytime, everywhere, always.
Yeah.
So all the girls I see you with, you always fuck them every time. Because you do pay a lot. I see you spending.
I don't
but
pay
he's also-
anything.
I see you spending mad
Ever.
bread. On
Ever. I
He
spend money on myself.
spends bread in the club.
Yeah,
Like,
don't-
like on tables and bottles and...
I seen Khan have some girl driving Khan's I-8, and I was like, whoa, that's not Khan.
No.
And his I-8.
I mean, that doesn't mean he's spending money, though.
No, but she couldn't drive my car either. So
Oh, but so just say honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, be real. Okay, for the women out here, have you ever had a sponsor maybe to get your hair dyed, maybe to get a single
A
release?
bitch like me done had some sponsors. Listen, let me tell you
By
something.
Menon.
Any chick that, you know, has a gift of gab, looks a little cute, 5 and up, has had some type of sponsor. I'm not gonna lie to you. Unless you're just like a church mouse and everybody's had a sponsor. You know, whether it's like a guy you were dating, whether it's just like
No. That don't count.
That doesn't count.
That's not gonna be a
Right.
sponsor.
So
that's
yes,
for sure.
I've been sponsored. Before I was sponsored by MTV and a plethora of other legitimate organizations, I had a couple sponsors.
Okay.
I surely did.
Okay. Karen, have you ever sponsored a
No.
team?
Nah.
You never.
No, never, ever.
I feel like
Ever.
like when a chick is a sponsor, like normally it is a type. It's an older
Yeah,
guy.
it's not like
an
they
established
don't
guy.
really go for the niggas that they would really fuck with.
No. Your sponsor is not someone that you really are
I mean,
hooking.
but if a girl can get that, then shit, I know
Now, look,
she's lit. And I mean,
I've worked in a lot of places where sponsors frequent, okay? I worked at an upscale Italian restaurant where a lot of money guys came in. I worked in a bunch of different strip clubs, bartending, although I can climb the pole. And so a lot of sponsors...
Allegedly bartending.
Allegedly. A lot of sponsors frequent these locations. So, you know, I was privy to a lot of sponsors.
Okay.
And, you know, it's never bad to have more than one scholarship or sponsorship because then you get the whole, you get everything paid for. One guy's, you know, paying the hair extensions, one guy's paying this, one guy's paying this. So if you're smart, though, you never fuck the sponsor.
Okay.
I've never fucked a sponsor.
Really, never got caught up. Never be like, damn,
No.
you need to lock the door.
you see, that's the
No.
thing I don't understand. I mean, obviously, girls got it.
I mean,
got it
some do,
figured
and,
out.
you know, but
because
no.
here's the thing: if I was a dude and I was bashing out on some buns, I plan on fucking you all day, every day, whenever I want, how I want, with the other women that I want.
Really?
It's
Because I just don't understand. Yo, then so what you think you're gonna not give me no buns and I'm still gonna continue to pay for whatever I'm doing?
it's different though because
Well, no, I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
like
I'm
what-
just saying me. I'm pretty sure, but there's obviously mad dudes.
yeah,
out
you
there
talking
doing
about guys that are like twice your age and just don't like hang out with like you know.
but that's my point. When I'm a while old, if I have mad bread and I'm mad old,
You will
and
trick on some bitches. I
Of course.
guarantee. I can't wait. to
Right?
see
No,
you
no,
do
no,
it.
no. I'm saying that's my point.
Talking about slow it down.
No,
I'm
but-
gonna have a heart attack.
Listen, that's
I,
my
I
point.
just missed you.
Slow it down. I just dicked you. But
Yeah.
no, but that's
Slow it
that's,
down. I just tricked you.
But that's my
Oh.
point, though. My point is that if I'm old and I'm like, you know what? I know this bitch doesn't want me for me. She wants me. I'm some old ugly wash. Nigga, she wants me.
Yeah,
for,
but
for
you
my
might
bread.
be just showing up at the MTV Awards. You might be at the BET Awards. You might just want a hot bitch on your arm, and yeah, maybe she'll, you know, I don't know, play with your dick a little
No, but
bit. I don't know, like
but that's my point. Is that's what I'm paying for. I'm not paying for your company. I'm paying to fuck. If
I
I
get
was,
it.
if I
Well,
was
then-
the old
I get
dude.
it. So
Yeah,
you say you go to
that.
Burger King, you don't just want the Whopper, you going for them buns. That's pretty much what it is.
That's a fact.
no, I mean, listen, there's different situations for everyone.
Right,
I know
there's-
chicks
exactly.
that fuck, you know what I mean, and then I know chicks that just keep the conversation,
'cause I
keep
know
it cute, send pictures, come
I know a
around,
chick-
dance
I
a
know
little
a
bit in their
chick-
house, all types of shit.
I know a chick, and she's in Vegas, and you know that's already we already know.
Yeah.
She there was this dude that the dude really doesn't. He's an older white dude. He just pays her to go out to dinner, go to the casino with.
There
her.
are, I'm gonna
And
tell you right
just
now,
pays her.
there are a ton of guys like that, and it's just guys who are at a point in their life. They're older. They have just what's that called when you have an income? They have disposable income. You know what I mean? So like they could spend 20 racks on a bitch a month, 10 racks, whatever it is, and to them it's just like it's nothing. So for them, they don't mind. They like the company. They like to be around it. It makes them feel good. So you know.
Let's just be real. Every man pays for pussy.
I don't
in
agree with
some
that.
Shape,
I don't
fashion,
agree
or
with that.
form.
That does not
When I
count.
say pay for pussy, it's if you took it to the club, you bought a mad bottles. That's you putting a deposit on the pussy. Now, some guys don't direct deposit. Some guys don't direct deposit, but some guys just pay for it in a roundabout way. Money grows on trees. Pussy don't. Pussy is like the stock exchange. It exchanges on higher values at different days, and sometimes you got to see what it's trading
That's true.
for.
That whole
And sometimes the
That
value
whole-
go down on a certain box.
You be like, bitch, I don't know if you look, but pussy has
Yo,
been
stock
down.
it down,
all year.
baby.
Gold is up, pussy's down
Right.
by
Rip,
10%.
that whole that they pay for it somehow, some way. This the reason why. That's what a lot of dudes say. They're like, you pay for it in some shape or form. If I'm fucking around with her, with her, and
He's spending a lot. Con has bought me a few things. It's all expensive items. What?
and listen, and I want to go to
You get
whatever.
one, sure.
I want to go. Oh, let's go to this fashion show in Milan. Iceberg is doing boom, and I bring her with me. Now, I wouldn't say that's paying for pussy because I'm not sending her. I'm not saying here, take this, go shopping, go to.
not your friends.
I'm already going. So here, you can come enjoy this with me. I mean,
Okay.
I'm gonna hit. We're just gonna hit. I'm gonna fucking in Italy instead.
Okay, so
I
what
mean,
you just
but
said,
I was already going.
no, but I got you. But what I'm trying to show you the difference is that you ain't invite your man. You ain't never called your homeboy and be like, yo, Clips, Mulan
Well, he
on
can't
me.
fuck Clips. Now,
Pause.
Would you ever call Clips and be like, yo, Clips, Mulan on me this weekend? Let's
Well,
get it.
I mean, no.
You can be like,
I
Clips,
wouldn't.
I'm going to Mulan. Do you want to get yourself
Now-
a ticket because it's
now,
going to be mad
Con.
bitches?
Yeah.
now, Con.
So, yes, you are tricking. You just explained that you're tricking.
Okay, so what about this then? So what about if I'm like, all right, yo, Clips, we out. Milan, boom, it's gonna be bitches. I buy my ticket, he buys his ticket, but I end up getting some pussy out there because I went to the club and bought a section. Did I just pay for the pussy?
Yes.
Well, a section
'Cause
and
you
an
did-
erection.
I
You
wanted to
did-
go to the club.
You bear trapped the pussy. So what you do is, Khan does this. He bear traps the pussy. He put a bottle like this. He put some sparkles around. He be like, "Come on, bitch."
And
I done
she
paid
walked
money
right
for
into
the
the track.
trip. Da-doop, da-doop. And she go, "Oh my God,
Now,
a
here's the
short guy
thing.
with a bottle."
Con, you have to put it into perspective. Like Rip saying he doesn't pay for the pussy. I believe him because look at the caliber of pussy that he gets. So
I never said I didn't pay for pussy.
I believe when.
I am a loyal pussy buyer if the price
yeah, but
is
you don't.
adequate.
But you don't spend much, and you know.
I spend $80. I have an
and
$80
Rip, you know
pussy
what they
My
say.
nigga, what
Rip,
buns you gonna be
Rip,
getting
you know
for
what they
80
say?
cash?
You get what you pay for.
Well, I mean, a lot of
So
women.
he's getting $80 buns, whereas you might be getting $2,000 buns for the money you spent on the section.
But he's
bottles,
spending more than
et cetera.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with 2 for $20. I feel like 2 for $20 at Applebee's and a blunt.
He's getting what he pays for.
It's awesome. A bottle. So let me explain something. Why is a nigga with a bottle in the club the man, and a nigga outside the club with a bottle is a bum?
Because you're on the
Well,
corner.
I mean, it's just the perception of the shit. I mean, it's just
It's the
what
same bottle. It's
is
just
what
the
society
same
is built.
It's
$30.
the same bottle,
It's
but
the
the
same
one
bottle.
cost the one on the curb costs $30, and inside the club costs about $500.
Yeah,
Now,
so, I mean-
speaking about trap and pussy, I want to talk about. I'm not sure if it was. I guess it was a movie, right? It's called what was it called? Yeah, it's a documentary. It's called Abducted in Plain Sight, and it was so odd. Have either of you guys seen it?
I seen some of it.
It's
Somebody
about-
was watching it at my house and it was playing, so I would.
Just peeking in.
Yeah,
He was peeking in just like R. Kelly. So it was like a
she was of age.
11-year-old girl, 12-year-old girl, like throughout the course of the documentary, I think she goes from like 10 to like, 15 or 16. And then once
16, I remember
then once
seeing.
they get to that age, they don't want him anymore. So this guy starts becoming like friends of the family, starts coming over, has his eye on this girl. It's super weird. I mean, the parents seem like nice people, but just fucking idiots,
Yeah, I heard he was so ill. So what he did, he befriended them to an extent that was so crazy. They felt like, oh, yo, you know what?
Part of the family.
Yeah, he loves us. He's a friend of the family. Boom, nigga. He just to get closer, he ended up fucking the moms.
And the dad gave him a hand job.
And pops
Gave him a hand job.
A hand job.
What?
So he did. So all right. So he went to the pop dudes like, yo, my wife is bugging. She not giving me no. Yo, I'm so stressed. Yes, yo, stressed out. I mean, can you know what I mean?
Wow.
He keep. So he got it. So the dude, the father, just he's looking at it as I'm not gay. I'm just being a good guy. I just want to help him.
Let me tell you something.
But
I love gay men probably more than straight men. That father, if you give a guy a hand job,
100% more. It is gay. There's nothing
it's
wrong with
no
gay
way.
people.
So I
Shout
mean,
out to
Rip,
y'all.
you've only done it once or twice.
I've never given a man.
He gets
I
it.
don't
Done probably
understand.
by
okay.
by men.
But so
know
like,
how we get on these crazy subjects.
Yes,
No,
sir.
that's what happened in
the
movies.
guy gave him a
what's
hand
ripping
job.
it, I can-
Then he went to the wife, and the wife, I guess has been married to the husband for 30 years, bored. She ends up fucking him. Then they allow the daughter, who's like probably 13 at the time, to go on like overnight trips with him. He fucking kidnaps her, ends up marrying her in Mexico. It's just a lot of crazy shit.
What?
And
Okay, not to be in.
they were white.
What? I
Oh,
was
I thought you
asking-
were gonna say that.
I was gonna ask what.
They were
Christina
white.
was related to them.
She was
Definitely
like,
not.
They're Italian. No,
Right.
I was asking you, what city or town is this in? I wouldn't
Somewhere,
even.
somewhere weird. It definitely wasn't the tri-state. Wasn't no New York.
It's got to be
Jersey
like
shit.
a Utah.
It was somewhere weird. It absolutely was. And I hate to say, yeah, where was it?
It's got to be some Mormon.
It was
type.
somewhere like Midwest or, I love the Midwest, but I'm just saying it wasn't tri-state.
Okay.
Because the people were like a little, like, I'm looking at the parents like, you got to be fucking slow, my
It's
man.
got to be one of the Dakotas. It's got to be like a
You
South,
gotta be
North
slow.
Dakota, Utah.
Idaho.
Got a lot of shit happens
Idaho
in
potatoes.
those Dakotas.
No, the Dakota driving through the
Idaho, I get it. The land of potatoes. I get it. It's nothing. It's a lot. Boise is cool. Big shout out to Boise. I've been to Boise a lot. But
no, but
not
those
a lot
parts
to
of the
do.
country, no, it's scary. Like we were driving through North Dakota on tour. When I tell you we hit this one area where you had to drive 25 minutes to get to the next house. Who wants to live in a house where your neighbor is 25 minutes away? I would shit myself.
Nah, the thing is
That's money.
That's
when you
what
get
they
money.
do that for though. They like, yo, I want to be hit.
want a
dolo.
piece of-
That's crazy.
You want a piece of privacy, like when you get.
Well, I
big
mean,
money.
that's still you're from a city. So
Where
you know,
we're
but it-
from, where houses are close. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
so, I mean,
Jersey,
everybody
New York,
mad people.
even more so. It's just crazy, like to think that you would want to live out there. Like someone comes to your house to kill you, you're done.
Facts.
No one hears you except for the fucking cows in the back.
Yeah, but I think that's a sign of money. Like you pay for privacy. I mean, when you get more and
The
more money-
houses aren't crazy though. They're like farm shacks. They're just a half an hour away from each other.
I mean, that whole situation. Be honest,
unless
I
if
mean,
that whole land is theirs.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with having horses and farms and stuff like that. That sounds like a Fyre
As long as you
Festival
don't,
thing,
as
right?
long as you don't fuck the horses.
Sound like something you see at a Fyre Festival, right? That's what they were doing. They was in the middle of nowhere, right?
Five.
What?
Yo, did you ever see that shit?
Yes.
Fyre Festival?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. I saw that.
Poor Ja Rule, man. Talk about getting kicked while you're down.
Damn.
I was
And
at
he was on his way because
What happened?
if that festival was lit, that would have put Ja right
back
back
on
where
the
he
map.
needed.
Now let me ask you something. You're both from New York. I'm from New Jersey. Were you guys at the Summer Jam when 50 Cent put Ja Rule up on the screen when like he really killed him at Summer Jam?
No, I was
Okay.
not.
You was there? I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I was part of the Fyre Festival thing. They were trying to do the comedy part, so I was working on the comedy parts.
They were gonna hire you?
Yeah, I was
Did
putting
you
shows
did you keep
together.
the
He's
first half
lying.
deposit?
No, I'm not. We were doing because
A rip had something to do with it? Makes sense.
No, a guy
100%.
named, a guy named big shout out to Mook Diamond and a guy when the Fyre Festival started. If you look on their page, you see my pictures because they started off as a booking site.
Makes sense.
So they were going around trying to get artists as direct contact so you could be booked. So I was one of the artists. TK Kirkland was one of the artists. It was just like a direct way of people to do birthday. And the system is still doing it because now people pay celebrity. I don't know if y'all are part of it, but people pay you to do birthday shout outs. You can get tweets. You get paid to say happy good
I
morning.
mean,
to
there's
people.
Cameo, there's all that
Cameo,
other
Yeah,
shit.
it's a lot of
Celebrity
stuff. They were the
and all
first
that.
person to do say, hey, would you take $1,000 to do this? And they would inbox you or text you like, hey, someone wants to give you $1,500 to sign a picture.
By the way,
Shirt.
I don't know if you guys do that. I am so bad at that. I've lost at least $4,000 just to not getting people their videos. I just forget. I'll see the
yeah.
request. I'll see the request. Right now my price is at $200. I'm probably raise it a little bit, but I'll see the request and like literally forget and not see it again until it's like your request is expired.
Actually, I just had a request expire on Cameo because she was like, "Yo, I'm in a wheelchair. Can you roast me?" I'm like, "Damn."
Oh my
I'm
gosh,
like,
that's
no. I
crazy.
just,
You should've-
I
that's
call
100%
it
rip.
Meals on Wheels.
That's 100% a rip thing right there. I would have showed up
I
a
was like,
person
damn.
for $150.
What you got your price on Cameo?
I'm not on Cameo right now. I'm not on Cameo right now.
What are you on?
A couple
Grindr?
of different
Tinder.
Okay. So anyway,
After this
like I was
podcast,
saying,
I'm just saying, raise your price a little bit.
what I was saying, so it started off to be something good, but yeah, like Ja Rule completely just his career was demolished by 50
And
Cent.
what sucks is, and what sucks about the Fyre Festival from just watching the documentary, what I took is that like Ja Rule wasn't setting the shit up. Like he was just like part of like promoting it, but because he put his name on it, which goes to show you have to be careful what you put your name on. Him putting his name on it, it's like the heat falls on him because he was probably the biggest name on it.
Oh
That
yeah,
shit was crazy.
that was crazy. But that's why I mean, to be
All
telling you
them
why I got him.
tents, just outside in the middle of nowhere. Just that shit was.
There
crazy.
was an established guy who was a gay man who was a big part of putting it together. And he literally looked at the camera. He said, I've never in my entire career, an older established dude. He said, I've never done any type of sexual favor, anything like that. He said the owner, of the Fyre
Yeah, the dude
Festival called
Billy.
him.
or
Yeah,
whatever,
Billy was like, I need you to go down
to the border.
to the board and, the guy's gay. I need you to suck his dick for them to let the water through. And he said, I put in my mouthwash and I was prepared to go
He
suck
said, I
dick
went
for
home.
the water.
I showered,
hilarious.
but in the mouthwash, look how happy he is. Look how happy he is.
I'm laughing because who would do that? Like I'm laughing like
You,
Stop, Con. Only you would
if
do that.
we said,
So
yo,
right now,
if
if Nick
we
was
said,
like,
yo,
because y'all both
we need
signed
a
to
wildin'
Incredible.
out.
If Nick was like, look, Con.
That's what we're saying to you, Rip. You
No,
can't.
if
But
Chuck-
wait,
all
what-
you're doing is
wait, what's
switching
the
back what we're saying.
proposal? If
If
Nick was
Chuck
like,
is like, because he managed both of y'all, so let's be clear. If Chuck is like, yo, listen, we want to get y'all to show on MTV, but Paul and Ned don't want to give it to y'all. So one of y'all got to go.
First of all, don't disrespect my man Paul Ritchie.
Yeah, shout out
I
Paul.
didn't say wrong. You put his real name in it.
Well, Khan's definitely sending me in.
I mean, if she
hold
can
up.
do it, Justina,
Okay,
go
so
do
if
this
y'all
for
make
us.
a thing and Justina come out, she was like, she don't want Justina. She wants you, Khan. What's the
Rip,
play?
that would never happen.
Come
I would
on,
never
Khan.
be in this situation.
Put up the video of
Nobody
Khan.
would ever approach me with that situation.
Put up the video of Khan being lifted on the shoulders
I
in
knew you were
Canada.
going to say that. That's hilarious.
Pull up
Pat
the video
Stay
of
lifts Khan.
when he was almost smashed.
I don't
by
think
a
it's on
rapper.
video. Is it on video,
It's on
Khan?
video.
Oh, man, it's been, shout out to my man Pat.
Pat
when you
is a
win a
beast.
battle, you get, you know what I mean? You hip hooray.
Yeah.
So,
That's cool. Okay. all right.
But that's funny that your man Pop was like, you're not going
he
to
was like-
violate my
yeah,
son.
Man, so apparently the story is Khan was hoisted up by two men and he was placed on his shoulders with
who's gonna believe this? Rick?
No, I'm just saying, is that not the story?
No.
What happened? So explain the story.
We was at the rap battle.
Uh-huh.
I win.
but
He picked
clearly-
me up, of course.
Of course.
He picked me up. Hey, yeah, what's up? Boom, boom,
He
boom.
picked you up?
And then my man Pop, you know, who's a comedian that we had. Funny, he was like, nah, yo, y'all not gonna take my man's. Yeah, they're like, nah, so them niggas trying to get crazy in it.
And what's funny is...
So my man was about to get cut. Your man came
Chopped,
in.
you mean.
He's about to get chopped.
So what's
Your man
so
was like,
funny-
put my nigga down because you're not going to chop my man like that.
See, you see how all
Like
this
a
is
chopped
funny?
cheese.
But Rip, you
No, I'm just saying.
In
Is
this
that, hold up,
situation-
stop. I'm just saying, didn't he verbatim say that was the story? Didn't Pop say
He
that
did.
was
What?
But the funny,
Okay.
what makes it funny is that Khan wasn't willingly hoisted off his feet. It's just that Pat Stay is such a large man.
No, if
He
a man
just-
picks you up, I'm like, Kanye, you wanted to be picked up. Like,
Pat says like 6.
Pat Stay's mad big.
I don't care. If a man picks you up, you want
What
to
would
be
it-
But
You think
nigga,
Pat
it
Stay-
was,
Oh, did
nigga,
you-
it wasn't like he was like, yo, let me pick you up. It was just like, yeah.
Yeah.
You go like
It
this
was
when
like
he
some
picked you up,
football
like,
bro
did you do
shit.
this?
Like nigga.
Do you think he would have been able to pick Rip up?
Rip, nobody
Probably.
Would, nobody
think
would ever
so?
approach
Stay,
him.
yeah.
Nobody would ever pick Rip up. Let's never get that twisted. We can run my criminal record. But speaking of
Criminal?
speaking of Ja Rule.
Rip.
You mean your grinder record?
Yeah, okay, whatever you want to say. Speaking of Ja Rule,
Yeah.
what about what happened in the game? Just
Oh, we
Oh,
were talking about that.
so-
I didn't see it.
So it was the Bucks versus Timberwolves, which was crazy. Shout out to my man Giannis. He be out there,
hoisting dudes up. Get up on my shoulders.
Rip. We know you have the history of
I'm just
homosexuality,
No, stop.
which
We
there's
don't.
nothing wrong
We
with.
do
You
not.
like to get hoisted.
No,
I
we
mean-
might- hoist him up.
The-
Hoist him
The
up.
word on set, on the
Take
whole
him
Wildin' Out set, if I ask anybody, I can
Why?
call,
Who chop Rip?
I can call, I can't put my man.
No one has ever chopped
Oh, I
Rip.
know who it had
no,
to be.
No one's ever chopped Rip, and no one's ever hoisted Rip up. Let's just be completely clear.
Rip,
But
you do
about
the-
Ja
you
Rule.
probably do the hoisting.
About,
If-
about Joy Rule. About Ja
All
Rule.
right, we're gonna play a game later on after this. It's called Guess
Who-
Guess who was more on Wildin' Out. And I'm gonna call the cast members and I say who it is.
Oh,
and they're
let's
gonna
call
say-
let's
say
call
you.
our guy.
You know, we could. I actually have the guy coming on a second podcast
So-
today that hoisted you up. I actually got him here from on
That's
the bus from Canada.
hilarious.
Sounds great.
So anyway, but continue, Ja
back
Rule.
to Ja.
Back.
So there was the Bucks versus the Timberwolves. They had like a '90s night. So you know, Ja Rule came out, dope Ray Allen jersey.
Ja Rule had some
Throwback.
smashes in the.
Definitely.
I mean,
I mean,
shout out to Ja Rule. 10 diamond.
he's a dope artist. So,
Yeah.
but he comes out and he's like, "Yo, everybody make some noise!" It's like, "Yo, are we ready? Are we ready?" They got a 2,000 artists. Donut. Everybody's quiet like this.
White
Wow. He had like a safari moment in the Rucker Park.
And,
Yeah.
yo,
Were they quiet because?
but
okay,
see,
were
thing,
were
it's I don't know if he. And then he said, "Yo, Sanchez, I'll be ready." Maybe that may have been the DJ or the sound guy, and it just didn't play, so it just looked
But
even
wait,
crazier.
were they quiet because they don't fuck with him, or were they quiet because it was like a lot of new age, like they just didn't know who he was? Like, which was it? Or
I
you
mean,
don't really know?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure they knew who Ja Rule was.
Okay.
This thing had
Yeah, no.
major hits. Like
I mean, I just don't know the. I mean, what was it at?
it was at the Bucks versus Timberwolves game.
Oh, okay. So it was
What's-
all it was
it
all
was-
demographics in there.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I've known Ja Rule for a long time. My very first MTV appearance was Becoming Ja Rule. If you look at that footage, the very first thing I ever did.
You became him.
Yeah, we had this show called Becoming Ja Rule. It was called Becoming. It was hosted by Christina Milian back in the day. And you would go on the show and you would compete to be an artist. So everybody had to compete. And the winner
Let's
of the
hear your
artist.
best Ja Rule.
You got to see the thing. I was actually so skinny that I actually looked like Ja was in that much shape.
Pull
that
up
right
Rip
then and-
Michaels becoming Ja Rule.
Yeah.
But let's hear you do it.
Oh. What would I be without you? I only think about you. So yeah, but I actually
That wasn't bad.
that bad.
But
though.
can you type in his name,
was
Rip
it.
Michaels, after that? So you have Becoming Ja Rule, and then just type
you'll
in
see
Rip
that.
Michaels.
If you go just on YouTube, you'll see that footage.
You were
of me.
skinny?
Yeah, actually, when I first came,
Nah,
in,
yo, when I first met him, but when I first saw a flyer
let's
of
go
him,
Rip Michaels. Yeah,
I see Rip Michaels.
Yeah,
looking
but he
like
been
some
using the
skinny-
same picture.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
But then I asked Nick, and Nick was like, "Yeah, when I first met him, he was like some workout nigga, like."
Well, actually, this is what happened. When I moved to New York, I was homeless and I slept on the streets of New York for years. So I was always fat.
Oh,
I
when
was
you came from Chicago?
Yeah, I slept. I'd never been to New York, so I literally got off the Greyhound bus and was like, yo, my friend had got locked up, and then my other friend had died, and he was like, this is what you should do. So I literally just got off the Greyhound bus, and I came to New York. I'd never been here, and I was just sleeping in train stations and all that stuff, and sleeping on the streets. And I don't like that. I had a Bally's membership, so I used to just go and shower and shave at Bally's, and all the communities just make fun of me because all my
That's
things,
smart.
with all my clothes on my book bag, and we used to go to the Boston and all this stuff. So that's how I got so skinny, because I spent my entire time
In
just
the
the
gym.
gym, because that's why I shower, watch TV. So I would just be on the treadmill, sitting there, doing sit-ups or whatever, just to stay in the thing. There it is right there. That's
Enough
crazy.
about Rip. That's funny, though.
Yeah. So no, what I had to think back in the day, I was like, I want to get on TV. So I took sketches and I was on every single court show, Judge Judy, Judge Mathis,
That's
Judge
cool,
Pirro,
man.
and every talk show.
I
did
respect
all
your
of them.
grind. Clap it up one time for Rip. Being in Bally's, getting skinny. All right, Khan's a hater. I was trying to clap it up for you.
Oh, I appreciate that, Conzade. Go ahead.
Yeah. Now, speaking of being in...
and while Ja Rule was performing, Giannis came out and was warming up and shooting while Ja Rule was performing,
Like on
which
the
is
court?
great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy disrespectful, right?
That's so disrespectful.
So what happened? So he went through, he performed his whole song, and then that was it when he was done? It was just nobody clapped, nothing?
I mean, I didn't even see the whole joint. Once I saw that nobody was yelling or clapping or giving him any type of support, and then son was shooting on the court, I mean,
Excuse me. That's
that's
crazy.
really all I saw.
Oh, and then what about 50 bought the 300 front row seats to his concert so that the joint would be empty?
Damn,
50
was that
Cent
true?
is so.
I mean,
I don't know if you ever
Shade
met
Room
50.
said it. If Shade Room said it, it must be true.
I don't know if you ever met 50 or worked with 50. When I tell you
I would
50,
love to meet 50.
I worked with 50
50
so many
times.
times. And when I tell you 50 is a hilarious dude, like super petty. Like I
For
think
real?
he's like Petty Murphy. He's super petty, but he's super hilarious. Like
No,
he
I
does
met
stuff
him for
on
like
purpose.
2 seconds. Like, doesn't even count. But I would love to really like kick with 50. I'm trying to be on Power.
Oh,
So am
Seems
I,
like he-
Fifth.
Yeah, like put me. I'll be anything. I'll be like a crackhead stripper.
I could
or
be
I'll
Tariq's older brother or
anything.
something.
Yeah, actually, you could be.
Tariq's
I'll
older
be
brother.
whatever.
Tommy's sister.
no,
Right.
What's up?
I love it.
What's up?
Let's do it. And then Rip could probably be someone just they kill off real
Yeah.
quick.
the drug dealer, the fat cop,
Fat cop. Sound
guy
about
number
right.
3.
All right. So talking about sports and the Bucks Timberwolves game. What happened with the NBA and what is,
I'm not too
what is
sure
that word
about
right
that.
there?
But,
You were supposed to do that.
Oh, the
No,
NBA? You talking about the
but what's that
Barack
word?
Obama
Yeah,
in the
Barack
NBA?
Obama.
Yeah, but what's that word?
Barack Obama, what the NBA is finally, they're opening a new league in Africa. So they're going to open the African NBA,
Oh, dope.
which is lets you know that white owners are going back for more black people in Africa again. We see how it turned out bad the first time.
So
But
basically,
I guess
according
they're
to the
pulling
NBA,
boat.
So wait, they're opening up a league in Africa?
So-
Yes, they're gonna be an African
basically,
NBA.
They're doing the Basketball Africa League is set to be a 12-team league and will begin to play next year, January 2020.
Yeah.
Nice.
They're going back and owning black people again in Africa. I guess it's going to be interesting. They're partnering with
The
Barack
teams
Obama
will
on
be go back up. The teams will be ranging from Angola, Egypt, Kenya, Morocco, Nigeria, Rwanda, Senegal, South Africa, and Tunisia. If I don't know if I said that right.
it. Yeah, those are all the places.
Are
with all
you
the-
African?
Those are all the places with most of the
Are you
diamond
African,
mines.
Rip?
No, I am
Because
not.
I freaking love you.
I got that.
No, that's Sharon's. Barack is such a freaking cutie. Look at him. Can we make his picture big? I mean, he's such a
Damn.
handsome man. No, he is.
Michelle gonna fuck
no,
you
Michelle's
up.
my girl.
Khan does a
I
great
don't
Barack
want him. I'm
impression.
just saying
Khan,
he's cute.
hit him with the
Do
Barack
your
impression.
Yeah, do it.
I really don't know how to do a Barack.
I'm not gonna lie.
He's damn near
I'm
almost
not
as
gonna
good.
lie.
He's almost as good
I
as
don't know how to
Royce.
do it.
Yeah.
All right, ladies.
What a cutie. All right, so I think it's that time of the day.
You know what time it is, because you Justine and you doing stuff all over the new album. Khan got a new album out. Everybody
Right.
got a new. So it's time.
Khan really does have a new.
Actually,
well,
actually,
yes.
we actually do. We had
Actually,
the
you do,
Black
yeah.
Squad album.
Yeah.
There's me, Clips, Nick Cannon and Hitman Holler.
With one feature from
With a feature from
Justina
her.
Valentine. And then I'm dropping a new album in March, also going on tour in March, but I'll still have time to come back and, shoot our podcast, a couple days off.
She still has time for the little people.
Right. And my Feminine mixtape is out now and available everywhere for free. I got the brand new single Eyes, a brand new single Voicemail, so make sure you get all that. And Rip is still discovering his sexuality day by day. It's a great
discovered
process.
that a long time
Follow
ago.
him on Instagram to see how that goes.
First of all, Rip has, you know what? Since y'all talking all this nonsense, let's play Who Got the Juice. That's what we doing now, because Rip has a new show, Cardi, and all this other stuff, so I do big stuff. So let's right now see who got the juice. This is the part of the show where we pick out our phones to see who is celebrities going to pick up. Justina, we always started off with you, and because ladies go first. Who are you going to call today to see if you got the juice?
I'll call Fat Boy. I got 2 different numbers for him, though. Let's see.
Here you go. Here's the plug.
The plug didn't work
Yeah,
yesterday.
it works now.
I do what the fuck I want to. All right.
We wanted a celebrity, but I guess we call
Let's call my
Instagram
man
stars,
Fat.
too. All right.
I mean, Fat Boy has like 7,000
Okay.
followers.
Hey, let's do it.
Followers
6,000, 7,000. You mean
I'm sorry,
millions.
6-7 million. Yeah, followers
I
are
thought-
like
Yeah, nigga, an Instagram celebrity is a celebrity.
Yeah,
in
like,
today,
are you dumb?
and
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You know what?
Rip. You
I'm joking.
you have
I'm
like
joking.
1/100th of his
I'm
followers.
joking.
All right,
Okay.
so
The joke.
we can do Instagram celebrities because now
I can call any Instagram celebrity. That's fine.
Who?
So do I put it on? Oh, I can hear it. Okay, y'all got okay. I see what they doing over here, Jimmy. Getting it together. All right. Now so we keep going. So like if your call doesn't pick up, it's back to me.
Please leave your message.
Oh!
And on top of that, he
Guess
pressed
what,
in.
kids?
No, he
He
didn't.
sent you the voicemail.
He
did.
definitely
It
sent
rang
That was
like
3
5
wings.
times.
That
It
was
rang
3.
three.
It was 3.
No,
he
but that's
sent
what
you the voicemail.
But I plugged the phone in while I
He
was
sent you.
ringing.
No, he
you
sent you
the
the
voicemail.
voicemail. He
Definitely.
sent you the voicemail. You
Definitely.
definitely got sent. It
me
was
see
3.
that.
He sent you to voicemail.
I got flued out the
Yeah.
voicemail.
Yeah, you got flued out. He definitely sent
Well,
you the voicemail.
he's fat. He was probably eating
No,
French
he's
fries.
definitely.
gotta use
Shout out
So
to my boy,
kids,
Fat
don't
Boy.
go to the
Okay.
refrigerator in Justina's house because she apparently has no
juice. You're gonna be thirsty.
You're a thirsty motherfucker over there.
All right,
But no,
we
see,
gonna call.
but I'm doing it for real, and I'm sure my man Khan's doing it for real. Rip probably set his shit
Never.
up.
Never.
Clearly.
Definitely he did.
Anyway,
No, you
go
are
ahead.
in.
That's why he
Go ahead,
was
go.
so
We
thirsty.
over here doing it real rugged and raw. I'm gonna figure out who I'm gonna call next.
You did.
I did Fat Boy.
Who you
Who you
calling?
doing?
Now, the person who started this Instagram
Who?
stuff first, King Batch.
Okay. I'll fuck with it. Get it
I
on
don't-
speaker. Get it on speaker. There we go.
2 rings.
My man King Batch always pick up for me, man.
3 rings.
It is 12 in LA right now, just to let you
4
know.
rings. You didn't get sent the voicemail.
Your call has
Okay.
been
Oh! Kids, do not go to Khan's house because if you look in the refrigerator, he has no juice. You're going to be a thirsty motherfucker.
You're gonna be
Motherfucker.
thirsty.
I was calling you to put you on this podcast. You didn't answer. Made me look crazy. Fuck you.
Since we're doing Instagram stars, let's see who I can call. I got you. Let me get this over here. I got you. I will call.
We'll give him the cord and get ready to pass it back to me when he don't pick up.
We're going to call Instagram stars. I'm going to call my man. I don't feel it's a bigger Instagram star out
Who?
that took it to television and film. I'm going to call my homeboy DC Young Fly.
Okay.
But DC don't count because any of us
What?
could
He don't
call
count?
DC. No, DC is a huge star, but I'm saying I feel like he don't count because he's like part of the family.
Yeah,
so it's like
that is
he
true.
don't
King
count.
Batch was on Wild Now too. And
Yeah,
so was
but
Fat
he's-
Boy SSC.
Yeah, but he's not any now. Fat Boy
Fat
was
Boy
a
was
guest.
a guest. King Batch did one season.
Yeah,
Fine.
I wasn't even on with King. You can't
Let's
do
go.
DC.
Okay, so let's
DC's
go.
not
Let
fun.
me take it to show you I got juice. Let's take it even further. I'm gonna take it out of Instagram into real stars, people who've had blockbuster movies and have done a lot of new and a lot of dope stuff. So let me call somebody in the industry. If you ever seen the movie Lottery Ticket or Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, or
Brandon
if you've
T.
seen,
Jackson.
let's call Brandon T. Jackson.
All right.
Let's go.
call has been
Oh
forwarded
my
to an
Hold
God.
on, he must be on
That
the
nigga-
plane.
no, he blocked your
It
number.
didn't even ring.
Yeah,
It
you
never
That's a
rang.
block.
You
It
got
didn't even ring.
blocked.
It didn't even ring. So I got to call somebody. It didn't even ring.
That's a block.
No, it's not. It means he probably on a plane or something. That didn't even count.
Or it means he blocked you.
No, that was not a block. He didn't even answer.
Yeah, I think you got blocked.
Did not even
For
answer.
sure.
Stop. I mean, I got to call somebody else then.
Oh, you get 2 in a row? What?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Your turn.
All right,
Give it a chord.
give me the cord. Who should I call next?
That
we're
shouldn't
gonna
count as
say
no
that-
juice. That count as no juice because their phone they're on a plane or something?
We don't know what it is. We don't know if he's a plane or if he blocked
All
you.
right, I'm gonna call one of
both.
my I'm gonna call a Love and Hip Hop friend.
Who?
I could call Mariah Lynn.
White girl to white girl, that's not fair.
I
Red
could call
hair.
Erica Mena. Could call Safari. Let's call Mariah Lynn. I don't know if this is, let's see. I do.
The person you have dialed is
Oh my!
Whoa!
It is over.
God, thank you. It is over. Yo, you don't even have the right number.
Hey, wait, it said
nah.
call failed. Hold on.
No,
It's
no, it
over.
did not. No. You don't get a second
But why
call.
does it say call failed?
No, that means
It went through the first time.
Yeah,
right?
It's
all right.
over.
First of
Find
all,
out her number anyway. Oh no, because
the person you have dialed.
no, the
is
Nick.
Oh, no.
No, remember?
stop,
wait,
stop,
time out.
stop.
Wait, time out.
No.
Remember when
Stop,
Mariah
stop,
Lynn had the
stop,
beef with
stop,
Nikki?
stop.
They put her number out.
She should have
She changed
texted
her
you
number.
and said, "This is my new number."
Stop. I got you. So
She actually did, which is crazy. Hold on.
no,
Too late.
too late.
Wait.
Slide the phone,
Let me
slide
just
the
look through my
phone,
texts.
Slide the phone. Slide the
right.
phone.
Let's see.
Slide the phone. Don't have the other
Niggas
number.
don't fuck with me.
Slide
Don't
the
go to the
phone.
fridge because.
Apparently, don't even go. Justina ain't got no fridge.
But I have two
It ain't gonna
phones,
go to
so
the
it's like a lot
fridge,
going
don't
on.
go to the kitchen cabinet. It is no.
I don't even have a kitchen. Oh, here it is. Hold up.
Too late. It's too
late.
late.
No, that was
You're
the
wrong
done.
number.
You're done. You're
No,
done.
it's
Too late.
All right. So when it gets back to you, got it.
No.
No.
Mariah Lynn
No.
knew.
No.
It's over.
It's over.
Watch it.
Let white people do whatever they want.
No.
Hey,
no,
babe. What's
no.
up? Mariah, what's up, baby?
What's up, boo?
I'm good, babe. You're live on a podcast. I'm here with my Wild 'N Out cast members. We playing a game called Who Got the Juice, where we call our famous friends to, you know what I mean, let people see we got juice. So I said, I'm going to call my Love and Hip Hop sister from Jersey. And it was funny. They were clowning me because I called your old number. And it went right to voicemail. Dan was like, bitch, you ain't got no juice. I said, hold on. Shorty got a new number. She's
Hold on,
famous
let's
in these
make it moist,
streets.
guys.
So
What's
what's up,
going
mommy?
on?
How are you? I got Rib Michaels on the line. I got Conceited on the line.
What's good? What's good?
What's going on? How you
How
been,
y'all
babe? It's
doing?
been a
I'm
minute.
Good.
Good.
I'm actually in Newark. I just came back from Cali.
Oh, you did?
Okay.
That's what's up, babe. I know you're out there making moves. One of the
Well,
hardest
she's in Newark.
working.
If she wants, she could pull up. If you have nothing to do, come to Harlem.
Well, I'll send her the address. You already know Mariah's
If
always
you're
welcome
free.
over here.
Our podcast is paid, so we
Yes,
will
I
definitely
definitely
send you
gotta
a
come
lift
through.
pool to get you here.
Oh, good. See, Rip said he'll send you the Uber and everything. But I just want to shout you out, baby. Doing your thing, killing it. As always, me and Rylan gonna work on something soon. But thank you for picking up, boo, because they was trying to talk some shit like we weren't friends over here.
Yeah, don't be trying to clown my girl, okay?
All right. Thanks, Mariah.
Don't be trying to clown my girl, because we know each other before this TV stuff.
That's
But
very
I wanna
true.
Say also to every one of y'all, I'm very proud of y'all too, because
Aw.
you know,
Thank you.
y'all really doing your thing, especially all three of y'all are standing out specifically. So
Thank you,
Thank
baby.
you.
One
I
thing
appreciate
about
that.
Mariah Lynn, real bitch, always shows love, has always showed love from day one, even before we actually physically met. So love you, baby. Keep doing your thing. Keep shining.
love you too, baby. God
All
bless
right, babe.
y'all.
God
All right, yo,
bless.
peace.
Okay. Now hold up.
She shows a lot of
I
love.
dialed the wrong number as well. So
All
watch
right, go
this.
ahead. All right.
Watch this.
Okay.
I mean, how many times
No,
are
no,
we gonna
I
do
dialed
this?
the wrong number.
No. It's okay.
So we gonna do
'Cause
that.
If your call doesn't pick up though now, it's a wrap. I win. Yes, this is true. I win.
This
I
is
called
true.
the old number. Relax. I went through my texts and I found the new one.
Here we go. So I'm gonna call the right number because I had the wrong number last time.
And just to say,
movie
he's
star.
won once, I've won once. You're
Movie
0
star.
for 2.
Here we go. Movie
Fine.
star, film, television, Percy Jackson, Lightning Thief, lottery ticket. Let's go. Let's see if this, because I had the wrong number the first time. Please don't let me down. Okay, there's 2 rings. Damn it. I should have kept my mouth closed. Oh, shit. That's the 4th
To
ring.
leave a callback number, press 1.
Ah! Justina
Don't
has
go
one.
to the kitchen. Don't go to the fridge. Don't eat nothing because you're going to, definitely don't smoke because you're going to have dry mouth, cotton mouth. Rip, you got no juice, buddy.
Yes, I have officially lost no juice. Congratulations. Justina has won no
She
juice.
got the
No,
juice.
bitch,
You got
dripping
the
in the
juice.
juice. Thirsty
You
bitch
got
is
the
sipping. Now I'm a
juice.
juice. All right. All right,
So it's
so
time for your famous thought of the week.
the what?
Penny for your thoughts.
Penny. Oh, Penny from my thoughts. How
Yes.
could we forget? And it is apropos for me to call out the thought of the week because it takes one to know one. And just let's be clear: the thought of the week could go to a woman, it could go to a man, it can go to anyone. Don't get it twisted. A thought is not just a female, and this week's thought is actually a male.
Okay.
I'll give y'all a hint. He's married.
Okay.
That's not me.
Okay, he lives in Jersey.
Lives in Jersey.
His wife is very well known. More well known than him. His wife is famous. She has a talk show.
Ooh.
Wendy Williams?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Wendy Williams, man.
Yes. Wendy
Okay.
Williams, man. What's his name?
I thought it was Steve
We'll call
Harvey.
him Mr. Williams. What's his name? Huh?
Kevin.
Kevin Hunter?
Yes.
Okay, so Kevin Hunter has been acting like a Gunther, and that's a New York word. People probably won't.
Gunther.
You know that from
shout out to my man's
Nems.
Nems,
Yeah,
Coney
fuck
Island's
your life.
finest.
Word.
Fuck your
So,
life.
Kevin Hunter is a Gunther, and he not only was cheating on Wendy, but bought his side bitch a house down the street, and I think he even got her pregnant, right?
Yeah.
So that's a penny for my thoughts. Kevin Hunter, thought of the
Damn.
week.
Might get 2 pennies for that.
Yeah,
one.
you get 2 pennies. Put two pennies in the jar right now.
2 pennies in the jar.
You know what? We need to have a penny jar to put
we
in.
do.
Yes.
So by the end of the
I
shit,
am sweating. My tits are glistening.
All right, well,
You guys hot?
it's been a great episode. It's
Yeah.
time to wrap it up. You know what time it is. We're going to talk about the topics. I'm going to throw it to y'all, and y'all wrap it up.
Wrap
Here
it
we
up with
go.
something
Let's
we
get the beat
normally
going.
don't do. It's a Rawthentic podcast.
Of course.
yeah.
Yeah.
Listen. Listen. See, I'm out here. You know I got the bad lingo. They wanted Robert Cheese. They want them Kraft singles. They're prostitution. We not with losing.
Yeah.
Shout out to my dude. Got the boosting.
Ah,
Yeah,
plain
he
sight.
got-
In plain sight.
In plain sight. I do that. I'm so fly like a plane flight. This little girl, her mama's nuts. Her dad was even crazier. Her parents should have watched and maybe even babied her. Mom went and he smashed. The dad went, brought it back. I think that he is gay like Rip when he laid on his back.
Mayweather.
Damn, that's scary. We didn't talk about Mayweather. You little
Okay,
damn
Ja
fairy. Play better. All right, we
Uh-huh.
can talk about Ja. Listen, you know I'm scary. Ja Rule was performing. It was more quiet than a library.
Library or cemetery. Yeah, I mean, he's ghost. And I'm talking about Power 50 Cent. Well, he's the host. He killed his career and he put him in the ground. You abducted in plain sight. That means you cannot be found. Okay, I know they really hating it. I play like I'm a patriot. I'm talking about Tom Brady. Yo, bitches like Slim Shady, but I'm feminine. I mean, I'm friends with them. And I rip when I do it all again. Conceited. R.I.P. Justina Valentine and them. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Yeah.
We lost. This is Rawthentic. Give it to you raw.
Pause.
Oh, that's
Okay,
peace.
Rip got an erection because he saw a hot guy, and we do not use protection.
Rip is not gay. The views of my co-host are not that of myself.
But yeah, put
or
in
my-
the little things at the end. The views of my
This
co-host
is
tonight. All right, so look, listen. What we're about to do, what we need you guys to keep an eye open for, we're about to come with some merch, some Raw Authentic shirts, hoodies, condoms. You know what I mean? Don't use condoms a lot, but when you do,
condom.
make sure it's a Raw Authentic condom.
Correct. And our Raw Authentic condom, just to be clear, has the condom part cut out and just the ring on
Just
it.
the
That's
ring.
the Rip Michaels collab. That's the Rip
Yeah,
Michaels.
that's a Rip Michael.
Shout out to
that.
Durex.
Rip Michael original.
Shout out to Durex for
What
making
kind
that.
of
Oh, yeah,
condoms?
your beef wild little
Wait,
bit. It's over.
what condoms do y'all use? Cause he used Durex, so he don't fit in Magnum.
The Maggie baggies.
The Maggie bag. That means it's baggy
It's
on
not
you.
baggy.
Oh,
No,
he
I'm
just told
saying
he told
the
the
Maggie
truth. Look how
baggies.
God bring the truth
So I
out.
say
He
the
was like,
Maggie baggies.
The Maggies are baggy.
bag.
I get it.
Because my joint is.
Hey.
Right. God is good all the time. It's your girl Justina Valentine signing out,
It's your boy C.O.N. Seated.
And your boy comedian Rip Michaels.
and it's
Make-
your favorite podcast, Raw Authentic, where we give it to you raw.
Pause. Make sure you like, subscribe, tag a friend. Peace.
Yeah. Oh yeah, in my butt, I like it raw.
Pause.